my first time shooting in high quality. We'll see what goes. I'm using the phone here as like my guide. So this is a living quarter. I already did this yesterday, but I didn't capture sound because I had it in the waterproof case, duh. But at least it's going to be more streamlined and direct to the point because I'm filming at 1080, 60 frames per second. Basic living quarters, my assumption is that this was like for staff. I'll play around with the camera angle and move it up and down. Again, it's all just testing stuff. Basement. So this is when we go outside. We'll be in the dark, like in between. So you can probably see that light. That's the guard tower. So when I first came, that was the thing that alerted me in the beginning. There was no security at all. I don't think there's a reason to do that. On top of that, it's Friday weekend. So, yeah, that's another advantage. And also, I'm here earlier. It's like, got here like 3:15 as opposed to closer to 5:30 yesterday. And I was still able to do it without anybody. So this is another. Okay, yeah, I answered back here. Another living quarter here. Just playing with the camera a bit. But upstairs, the unique thing with this guy, I don't know what's going on. That looks pretty fresh there. Then there is just an insane amount of puddles just strewn all over the place. Yeah, you can see that. And a dog cage, which was concerning for me because of a Rottweiler guard dog at one of the hospitals that was under renovation in Detroit. They had at the end of a hallway, there was a door propped open, super bright. And I'm like, this could be too good to be true, and it was. They'd positioned a Rottweiler and ran like you wouldn't believe. It was a barbed wire fence. I hopped that, I don't even remember the run or hopping the fence. And I had a little bit of scratches on my leg, but nothing major. So I've been fortunate. The other close call was the Forest Fair Mall in Cincinnati. And that was semi-abandoned. And I decided to stay after hours. There's a great view. We're going to go on the roof. Great view of the cityscape. So every once in a while, it's good to pause and just take in all the sounds. And your mind will play tricks on you, especially if there's some wind going on. There's always and plus, you're going to hear and envision things that you have in your mind already. And that's the thing with training the brain, which I'm trying to do. The more you do it, is you think of something and then boom, you counter it. For example, like if you're in a real dark place, for me, I'm just really calm in it. I don't know why. So like that over there, I heard some noise. But you're walking through and you're like, oh, around the corner, like, guys, nobody's going to be around the corner. waiting with a machete or something. So you just gotta counter it really quick, and then after a while you get used to not being so jumpy. I believe this used to be a lab. I think one of the mistakes I made yesterday as well is I was moving my head too much. I don't think I had the image stabilizer on as well. Well, I've got this chest lamp as well. Really great investment. And I was going to test whether I should do the cam on the chest. And I was watching YouTube's and just came to the conclusion that I like my setup for now. I like the feel of the chest cam. I guess you could do both of them, but I feel with your head, like you can snap around. If, like, you're more likely to obviously move your head than your body. I just love the fact, like, using my phone, Inception, especially as a beginner, gives you that confidence that shit is working. Although the app is finicky, I'm guessing that we'll have to, like, reboot. Oh, yeah, that's like, you'll see. I just decided it wasn't worth the risk. Yep. And yeah, there's a biohazard. So I was reading that there was a lab. Like, this is just a massive campus and multi-purpose. I do see like tracer rounds here and there. And there's like a shack before the guard station that had like bulletproof vests and an actual like gun that takes tracer rounds. So okay, we're gonna go to the actual hospital here. That's the main attraction. So this is the main walkway here. And this is where you want to kind of pause a little. As you do it, you will get used to it, as in like anything else. But your safety and not trying to get a crime should be of utmost importance. Although I'm a hypocrite, I'm more of like a risk taker and fuck it type of thing. Even though I know there's danger or risk involved, like that mall in Cincinnati. I knew it, like there's cameras everywhere. It's a functioning mall, even though there's like one or two stores. And yeah, this is a pretty big hospital. It's 7 stories and then roof access. We're gonna hit the middle tower because that has the best. There's 3 towers, so the middle one has the best overall view. This is going to be kind of creepy here because there's still functioning power. So, weapon search, blah blah. And then when I came here, I was like, holy. You see that? The automatic doors. Yeah. Then they close. Yeah. Sensor's still active. And then This is what they were. That door just freaking out. I can hear it firing. You see, I can hear that firing. But for obvious reasons. You know, PTSD is very major. Mental health is very major. It should be taken very seriously. And this is like therapy for me. I discovered a passion because I was just locked into a routine of work, gym. That was it. And you'd always like envision stuff. I'd watch YouTube and envision it. That's what got me inspired. That door just opening and closing. It did. I don't think it did that last time. Let me see if I can freaking. Okay. Whatever. We're basically going to exit a different way. So that's one of the stairways.
One of us is in deep trouble.